that runs through this gym. You got to know where the current's going and when.
Got to play the jet stream.
Look at the flags. Look at the flags up in the roof and see, oh, where is it blowing now?
Right. Well, look it up. They're not really blowing.
No.
JP Marks now to serve it for Hawaii. Warriors down by 1. Good serve. They're going to set it to the near side. Page off the block, gets it down. And the Bruins go back up by 2. It'll be 6 serving 4. Back to serve it up will be Clayton Pullen.
Marks did a nice job of hitting a bullet jump serve down the line at Worley, the player they're trying to target. And Worley put up a beautiful pass. Page finished.
And Michael Beals for the 4th time tonight will come in to serve it. Off with the jacket. And a difficult role of serving specialist. And Hawaii gets the point on the service error. Hawaii had that misplayed ball that went right through the hands of Jay Solson. They've had a couple of service errors in this 5th set. So a couple of self-inflicted wounds. Great serve there, but out. Oh, it had that perfect dive on it. He's being overruled.
Overruled.
That's the 2nd time tonight that the up official has overruled.
And the first time was in favor of
Hawaii,
UCLA.
UCLA,
in favor
right?
Of Hawaii, and that's how officiating tends to go in this game. In the long run, it all evens out.
There you go. Speaking of even, 6-6 in the 5th set. Overpass almost. And then Ramos tries to dump one over. And Hawaii with the advantage. Quick set to Taylor April. Could he be?
I wouldn't have expected it to go to Taylor April. April's hitting negative so far. 1 kill, 2 errors. Then it comes out with his 2nd kill, and it couldn't have been larger.
Timeout called by UCLA coach John Speraw. Back in the Stan Sheriff Center, these two teams have met up 79 times over the year. The Bruins own a 59-20 advantage. Granted, this is not a conference match. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but for Hawaii, you better believe it matters. Hey, he is blocked, but it is out, and Charlie Wade is incensed. He does not believe the call. And he's not going to get an overrule on this one.
And Joby Ramos thought he had it. He turned around and started celebrating. From where I'm sitting, it looked like it was good.
7-7. And a little roll shot by Siki. Quiroga out of the back row, and he hammers it off JP Marks. And just like that, out of the timeout, UCLA with a couple of quick points. They're going to switch sides. We'll take a break. Oh, we're going to keep it right here. Eight to 7, and oh, so many close calls. And we've seen 2 calls overruled tonight. Well, we're going to try to look at it right here.
It's going to happen fast. I'm not sure we'll tell, but let's take a look and see. Where's the block? It goes down, and can't quite tell.
Olsen, and Olsen is roofed. And the Bruins have reeled off 3 straight points. And here's the blue. And now we'll take that timeout. Hawaii trailing 9-7. Now back and a look at Joby Ramos, and we've looked at about 2 or 3 different angles of that block that he immediately went into celebration mode, and at every occasion we've been blocked or the camera just couldn't quite tilt down fast enough, so we have no way of knowing whether that call was correct or not. But it doesn't matter at this point. Hawaii needs to rally. They are down 2. And now Brooks Sador into the match, and Sador fires long. He got a good swing on it, had a good set, and now Hawaii trails by 3. And it's growing increasingly quiet, and we've heard this song before, haven't we? 2 nights in a row. And a 4-point run now by the Bruins. Hawaii led it 7-6 when John Sparak called a timeout. Olsen just forced to knock it over. Advantage Bruins. The big guy fires wide.
Oh, and Robert Page had an unbelievable chance there to get the 11th point. He really sort of put the Bruins out of reach. Had one blocker only and couldn't keep it in.
Brooks Adori's been serving strong all weekend long. Needs a big one here. Good serve. Good pass, and again, it's the big 7-footer. This time, Page comes through with his team-high 18th kill on the night.
He more than made up for the last miss with that attack. I'll tell you, that was something else.
He leads all hitters now. J.P. Marks has 17, but Page with 18. And now Hawaii really with its backs against the wall. They trail it 11-8. Here comes the serve by Dane. The lefty delivers. Good job by Jace to get it up, and then Marks goes cross court for the winner.
Nice set by Joby Ramos as well. The pass up by J.P. Marks off a very tough serve by Worley.
Nine serving 11. Joby Ramos back for Hawaii. Off the tape, it's in, on the line, and a service ace. Couldn't have come at a better time, and Hawaii is back within one.
Saw where he's trying to serve again. He's trying to get the ball to Worley, keep it away from Evan Mottram. Mottram takes a step over to his right to squeeze Worley more over to the sideline. I wouldn't be surprised to see if Mottram steps in front of Worley here.
Again, he goes right to that left corner. And here's Quiroga. Overpass, joust at the net. Another opportunity for the Bruins. Quiroga again, and it's off the block. It may have been out, but it was off the touch and long.
I think Sikovic also got a piece of the back row.
He did. And so it's 12-10 now. And Quiroga, with a Baker's dozen, 13 kills. I'll tell you what, a good crowd here on a Saturday night. And not a single one of them have left for the exits. And again, Hawaii need to receive the serve. Spencer Rowe floats it over. And a bit of an overpass, and Quiroga reaches and puts it down, and it's 13-10, and Charlie Wade will call his second and final timeout. And a yellow card also shown, and I'm not sure what the yellow card was for.
I'm not sure what it was for either.
I don't know if somebody was arguing the call or where that came from, but all of a sudden it's kind of very an awkward silence in the Stan Sheriff Center, and Olsen apparently getting the yellow card. Well, we'll try to find out what it was, and let's see if we can go back and take a look at it. And Olsen, you can see Olsen kind of looking right up there. Oh, he made a little bit of a gesture, nothing obscene, but nonetheless.
By the replay there, it's one thing you don't do. You don't, just like you should know in baseball.
You don't show up the umpire.
You don't show up the umpire. It's the same thing. And Jason hopefully has learned his lesson there.
For a moment, it showed 14-10 on the scoreboard, and I was saying, wait a minute, it's back to 13. So
I asked Bert Fuller if there was a point for a yellow card, and apparently there's not.
Well, that's why I was asking. I kind of quietly asked you, and I was wondering. Because they did flash 14 up there momentarily, but it's back to 13. Warning, okay, it's just a warning. Well, bottom line, Hawaii needs a big-time rally. They've done it. They did it Thursday, they did it Friday, and now they need it here on a Saturday night. And former Warrior Jared Lofi is standing on the railing right behind the server, giving him an earful. And the serve is out.
Lofi will take credit for it, I guarantee you.
Look at him. He was right there on the railing. And he sits down. He's like, yeah, I gave you that one. I'll take it. I'll take it.
He's a character. Great guy. Great personality. One of the hardest workers in the gym ever for the University of Hawaii men's volleyball.
So Hawaii gets the point, but they need a couple more.
And like a 4.0 student, by the way, too.
I do.
In like a really hard major, like mechanical engineering or something.
I think that's exactly what it was. Jay Solson back to serve for Hawaii. Needs to get it in. It does. They go to Quiroga. And it's off the block, off the hands of West. And now UCLA sitting on match point. And if the Warriors are going to avoid an 0-5 start, they need to at least get 3 points in a row starting right here. And again,